I have AIDS. All right, let's watch this interview.
Hi Chovy, welcome to a Ruddy interview, sponsored by the SAC as well.
Okay.
It's lovely to see you again. It's been about 4 months since we spoke at MSI last. I don't know if you remember that, but do you remember when I rapped for you in the last interview?
Santan from the VVXAJ, man mistake with a pen like JK. True say I ain't really a drinker, but I got love for a brandy like Ray J.
랩해 주신 거 기억에 아직 남아 있고.
Chovy smiling, I like it.
네, 기억에 남습니다.
Yeah, I do remember that.
So that's very cool. I just wanted to thank you for that interview because I think that was one of the first interviews I did that got like a lot of attention. It got like a lot of views on YouTube, and I really appreciate you for giving me that opportunity to interview because it was a really good interview.
그 당시 그 인터뷰가 이제 제가 올렸던 인터뷰 중에 거의 처음으로 이제 유튜브에서 조금 조회수가 대박 났던 그런 인터뷰였던 것 같은데 이렇게 그때 같이 응해주셔서 너무 감사드립니다.
물론 당연히 하는 거라고 생각합니다.
Oh, of course, this is my pleasure.
Thank you. There's a lot of talk in League
This is really cringe.
of Legends at the moment. A lot of people are speaking about the Golden Road, obviously with
Call
JDG potentially
what does
being
he want
able
to say
win
to me, bro?
Spring, MSI,
I have to call Kadril.
Summer, and then Worlds. But I feel like a lot of Western fans might not know about the Korean meme, which is to do with the Yellow Road, which refers to coming runner-up in your first major tournament, which you did in 2018 Spring. So I wanted to ask, with all this talk about the Golden Road, and with you breaking the curse somewhat in recent times, winning LCK a few times, how have you turned the Yellow Road into Golden?
이제 많은 분들이 지금
What is he gonna say? Like, I pissed on that shit. Like, what are you supposed to say?
롤드컵을 얘기할 때 JDG가 그랜드슬램 할 것이다 이런 얘기 많이 하잖아요. 스프링 우승하고 무시 우승하고 서머 우승하고 월즈 우승하고. 근데 많은 분들이 또 이제 모르고 있는데 한국에 또 있는 그런 밈이 있죠. 약간 그랜드 준우승 해갖고 이제 다 준우승 하는 그런 걸 또 이제 한국에서는 재밌게 말하는 그런 명칭도 있는데 초비 선수도 사실은 그런 경험이 있었잖아요. 준우승을 연거푸하는 이런 거에 대해서는 어떻게 생각하시는지, 그리고 그런 시기를 겪고 나서 어떻게 또 이렇게 매번 우승하는 이런 또 미드라이너로 성장할 수 있었는지 궁금합니다.
사실 그랜드 준우승도
Wait, the volume just got way softer, no?
슬프지만 정말 사람마다 받아들이기에 좀 다른 것 같아서 한 걸음만 더
Wait, why did the volume get so much
내디디면
softer?
우승을 할 수 있다라는 생각을 계속 가지고 저 자신을 믿으면서 열심히 계속 하는 게 정답이었던 것 같아요.
I mean, Yellow Road, it's painful and it's really sad, but I think it all comes down to the one's perception. So if you actually just think it as, you know, I'm just one step away from actually now winning titles. So, and that was like my mindset. So I always kept confidence in myself, and I was always just grinding, and I was able to overcome that.
Can you ask him, does he not like holding microphones, and it's okay if he wants to be more assertive?
만약에 마이크 직접 쥐고 싶으면 쥐셔도 되고 편하신 대로 하시면 됩니다.
Just joking. So you'll know that in the West we have the meme and the communion known as the Church of Chovy. And I wanted to say, as the head of the church, you must obviously be very powerful, very omniscient. So I wanted to ask, do you ever worry that when you take Ocean Soul on the map, that the whole world might flood, like when Noah's Ark was on the world?
이제 터치 오브 초비라는 밈에 대해서 이제 익히 알고 계시죠? 서양 쪽에서는 이미 널리 통용되는 그런 또 용어고 초비교라고 할 수 있는데, 이런 교주로서 엄청난 권능을 지니고 있으실 것 같은데, 그러면 이제 바다용의 영혼을 이제 획득하셨을 때 전 세계 온 지구가 홍수가 나서 이렇게 큰 일이 생기지 않을까, 이런 우려는 없으신가요? 본인이 너무 권능해서?
좀 이제 재미로만 살짝 걱정을 해도 될 것 같고, 좀 아직은 제가 롤드컵 우승을 하게 된다면 그런 걱정을 해도 될 것 같습니다.
I think you guys can only like worry about it for fun, but after I win Worlds, you guys can start worrying about it.
He looks so
That's
nice,
really
dude.
scary.
So
you said in an interview once that one of your favorite moments in history was Doran going on a massive loss streak in solo queue. And I wanted to ask, do you think this tough love that you show him is part of the reason he's improved so much this year?
Top love?
Tough love.
초비 선수 인터뷰 중에 내 생애 최고의 기억 중에 하나가
get the
도란 선수가 솔랭에서 정말 역대급 연패를 기록했을 때 너무너무 행복했다라고 하셨는데 이렇게 혹독하게 키워낸 덕분에 도란 선수가 이렇게 지금 미친 폼을 뽐내고 있는 거라고 생각하시나요?
당연하다고 생각합니다.
Of course.
All right.
I wanted to ask if he recognizes this symbol.
혹시 뭔지 알아보시겠어요?
제가 다녔던 중학교에 그 마크라고 해야 되나? 그런 것 같습니다.
Yeah, he does. It's for my middle school, right?
Yeah, this is your school's logo in Incheon, and I wanted to say it's ironic that the logo is a bird because now your Azir is such a scary champion, and Azir is also a bird.
이제 엄청난
Okay.
우연의 일치인지 모르겠는데 엄청난 사실을 발견했어요. 저거 새 문양이잖아요. 근데 소비
He
선수가
just
이제
wanted to flex, like he just wanted to stalk him, bro. He just wanted to be like, yeah, bro, I'm watching your every move. I went to your middle school for this interview.
아지를 너무 잘하잖아요. 근데 아지르도 세잖아요. 어떤 의미를 내포하고 있는 걸까요?
사실 잘 모르겠지만 의미를 찾아보자면 제가 아지를 잘 할 수 있었던 이유가 아닐까 싶습니다.
I'm confused, but if I have to find what that means, maybe that tells people why I'm so good at Azir.
Yeah, maybe. I wanted to ask, did you play any sport in middle school? Because I saw a drawing that you did recently where loads of LCK players were asked what will they do when they win Worlds, and you said that you will slide on your knees towards the fans when you win. And I wondered, would it help you sliding your knees towards the fans? Because I know just before you moved to your middle school, they actually added artificial turf for football, and they also added a basketball court.
그러면 중학교 다니실
Dude, he
때
knows everything
운동
about the
같은 거
middle
하셨는지
school. Goddamn,
궁금한데요. 이제
Dude, look, at the end of this interview, it might get some views on YouTube. We're probably going to get some type of restraining order on Don Jake.
얼마 전에 LCK
He will probably not be allowed within 1,000 feet of schools after this.
소셜에서 공개된 그런 선수분들이 그림 그려서 작성한 답안지를 보니까 월드 우승하면 무릎으로 슬라이딩 하면서 세레머니 하고 싶다라고 하셨는데 슬라이딩 하고 싶다고 하신 게 혹시 그런 옛날의 경험 때문인지 왜냐면 초비 선수가 입학한 연도에 실제로 중학교에 뭐 축구부, 뭐 농구부 이런 게 엄청 많이 생겼대요. 혹시 운동 좀 하셨었나요?
사실 운동은 가끔 취미로 농구만 조금 해봤고 운동 그 정도 했고 무릎 슬라이딩은 그냥 롤드컵 우승하면은 무릎 슬라이딩은 살면서 한 번도 해본 적이 없는 것 같아서 그렇게 한번 세레머니 하고 싶어서 그랬던 것 같아요.
I have only played basketball from time to time. That's it. But I said I want to do like sliding on my knees because I've never done that in my life. So if I can win worlds, I would like to try that.
Fair enough. He's gonna make sure he wears bandages.
Yeah,
though.
he's gonna fuck himself up, bro. If you're a gamer, you never tried sliding on your knees before, you're 22 years old, dude. It's good that it'll be after Worlds because he's gonna need 2-month recovery at minimum. He's gonna tear ACL, MCL, fucking everything, bro. Meniscus, it's all gone.
이거 그래도 보호대 같은 거 잘 착용하고 하시라고.
롤드컵 우승하면 무릎 좀 하냐고.
He doesn't mind sacrificing his knee if he can win worlds.
Okay. All right.
I wanted to ask, I did a lot of research into what year you went to school and whatnot, and I found out that there's a classmate that played for the football team at your school, and he was a year older than you. Do you remember Jin Woo Joe? This guy.
저분 혹시 누군지 알아보시겠어요? 1학년 선배였는데 중학교.
기억이 안 나요. 누구였는지.
I don't recognize him.
It was a nice try. I tried. I was trying to tell him I was trying to freak him out, but it didn't work.
이제 초비 선수 좀 놀래키려고 조사 같은 거 많이 했는데 이제 같은 학교 한 학년
Do you know this guy?
위에 실제로 축구
It's like, no, I don't know this guy. That's actually so good.
선수 데뷔하신 분이 있어갖고 보여주려고 했대요.
제가 학교에서 그렇게 게임만 하고 살아가지고 그런 건 몰랐네요.
I only played video games when I was in middle school, so maybe that's why I don't know him.
Fair
Wait,
enough.
was League out when he was in middle school? Like, Chovy is how old? 22 now? Or is he 21? How old is Chovy? He's 22. In middle school. Oh my god, League was out in middle school for him. Bro, League wasn't out until like my 3rd year of college.
I have a bone to pick with you because you recently did an interview and the interviewer asked you which minor region midlaners stood out to you, and one of your answers was Caps. And I wanted to say that I have a bit of an issue with that because Europe is not a minor region, and I think Caps is pretty good, even if you destroyed him today. The Chovy that I spoke to before is a very respectful man that loves Europe. So I wanted to say, do you still stand by your
Did he
comments?
actually say that?
최근에 초비 선수의 어떤 인터뷰를 찾아보니까 이제 기자님이 질문으로 마이너 지역 미드라이너 중에 좀 눈에 띄는 선수가 있었냐고 여쭤봤더니 캡스 선수가 눈에 띈다고 답변을 하셨더라고요. 근데 사실은 유럽이 마이너 지역이 아닌데 제가 알던 초비 선수는 유럽을 굉장히 또 리스펙하고 그런 예의 바른 그런 청년이었는데 아직도 이제 캡스 선수가 마이너 지역의 미드라이너다라고 발언하신 거를 지지하시는지 한 말씀 부탁드립니다.
그때 제가 인터뷰할 때 통역분이 마이너 리그 혹은 서양 쪽에서 잘하는 미드라이너가 있냐고 물어보셔서 마이너 리그는 좀 잘 보이고 서양 쪽에는 캡스 선수가 잘하는 것 같아서 캡스 선수가 잘하는 것 같다고 했는데 인터뷰에는 그 마이너 리그밖에 안 나왔더라고요. 그래서 좀 오해가 생긴 것 같습니다.
So in the interview, the translator, he actually told me, is there any midliner from minor region or western region that stands out?
Yeah. That's what it was. He said minor region or western. Yeah, likely story, Chovy. Likely story.
To you. And I said, I don't know much about the minor region midliners, but I think Caps is really good and his
So the
western.
translator set him up.
So, and then it was somehow cut out as like minor region midliner, and then I said Caps, but it's a misunderstanding.
I knew he wouldn't say that.
안 그런 사람이란 걸 알고 있었대요.
My final question is, your old coach that you had back in the day said that you were one of the weirdest players on the team when Piosik was the most normal. He used to torment Deft by going into his room and dancing with your teammates half naked. So I wanted to say the Chovy nowadays seems a lot more calm and a bit more adult. I wanted to ask you what has made that change happen in your life?
Okay.
이제 예전에 코치님께서 인터뷰 같은
You
걸
mentioned this in like an LCK one before. I remember this.
하셨을 때 우리 팀에서 제일 이상한 친구는 초비고 표식이가 제일 정상이다. 왜냐면 초비가 데프트의 방에 가서 막 옷 벗고 춤추면서 괴롭힌다라고 했는데 이제는 초비 선수가 조금 차분해지고 성숙해지신 것 같아요. 어떤 그런 심경의 변화가 있어서 이렇게 또 변하셨는지.
일단은 젊었을 때는 그래도 체력이 넘쳐서 별짓 다 할 수 있었는데 이제는 체력이 없어가지고 쉬는 것도 겨우겨우 쉬어서 그럴 체력이 없는 것 같아요.
When I was really young and energetic, I had the stamina to do whatever I wanted to.
Oh,
but
so
now
stamina. God damn. All right, Chovy.
I'm old now, so I don't have the energy.
You're old now, you motherfucker.
You don't have enough energy to beat Europe one more time. Hopefully you run out of more energy. Cool, I'm going to wrap the interview now. It's been lovely speaking to you, Chovy. I don't know if you have any final words, maybe in English, if you wanted to say anything, because it's been lovely seeing you again. I feel like we're developing a nice friendship. It's our second interview, and lovely to speak with you.
마지막으로 이제 뭐 팬분들께 마무리 인사하고 싶은 거 혹시 뭐 영어로 가능하시면 영어도 괜찮고 또 이제 벌써 두 번째 인터뷰인데 우리 우정이 너무 돈독해지고 있는 것 같아서 좋다고 그래서 마지막으로 하시고 싶은 말씀 자유롭게 해주시면 될 것 같아요.
My English is so bad. But fans, thank you and fighting.
Fighting.
Perfect.
Cool, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Make it happen, Ruddy.